What it do? It's your boy Stank815. I'm back with another reaction video. Y'all new to this channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, comment. Get notified when I do these reaction videos. As always, listen, I'm not the YouTuber who made this video, so shout out to the YouTuber who made this video. I'm just doing my reaction to it, so don't be mad at me. Boss Talk Podcast. Shout out to y'all. I watch y'all. Let's get into it. We got MO3 Brother speaking about the situation between him and Rainwater. Man, let's hear what he got to say, man.
And I heard you live the other night when you and them, when you and I think it was you and Rain and Crisco.
I look at bitches, man. Listen, okay. And they don't nothing niggas for my brother like that. Y'all niggas learn getting paid, getting clapped, man.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.
No, like the one thing I can say, man, you know, and I say you say, you know, you got defensive moments. I can tell in your expression, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I heard you live the other night when you and them, when you and I think it was you and Rain and Crisco.
I look at bitches, man. Listen, okay. And they don't nothing niggas for my brother like that. Y'all niggas learn getting paid, getting clapped, man. You on this line freestyling like that.
Bro, you ain't even push nobody for your brother. You ain't even slap nobody for your brother.
Nobody for my brother.
Your brother, you ain't did nothing.
I ain't did nothing, man. I ain't
Nothing.
did nothing. Right.
What made you go on that live? Because y'all had a time before that where y'all had some issues on the live. What made you go back on the live if you know already there's gonna be confrontation and friction?
I just everybody, man.
It's the other way around, bro. You was just calling around telling
Bro, you was jealous of free, bro. Let's be real, man.
Okay, I'm gonna start like this. Last time I got on the live, Sko had me on his phone. I was on the panel.
Okay.
So you couldn't hear what I was saying. So when he talked all this, it just looked like who out the band, whatever. But you know, they had just did a live the day before talking about me. You know what I'm saying? So 2-3 years ago, like I just told you, I went to jail. I took my time. I had to sign for some time and whatever. So when all that shit was going on, you know, niggas just threatening me, trying to send me to jail, trying to do every reason they can to send me to jail, but I'm already fighting cases. Why y'all trying to send me to jail, bro? When I signed for my time, my lawyer brought up that YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to give me 2 years, so I just took the 6 months, so I ain't got to fight and get the 2 years. When it come to dinner, the only reason I did that, because like last time they was talking shit, I couldn't really just voice my opinion because I had my own shit going on. I was fighting cases, so
Okay.
I can't get on here and argue with y'all and y'all trying to send me to jail. My lawyer bringing up shit from YouTube while I'm in court fighting this shit. Like he literally, I was supposed to get probation.
Okay.
Then I go to court after arguing with these and they tell me they're going to send me to jail. He like, they out for 2 years. I'm like, bro, what changed? He's like, I don't know what you got going on YouTube, but mind you, I'm getting into it with the lawyer, and I have a lawyer from out of County County, all this shit. At the time, I had a quarter-point lawyer. But he been my lawyer for the last 7 years. We done beat 4-5 cases together, worse than the shit I just went to jail for. So, yeah, he kept bringing that up, so I'm like, that's why I told BG, like, bro, don't
That's what I thought about. I thought about that
interview, because, like, my freedom ain't worth whatever the fuck I thought I was going to do on the internet. But yeah, so when I got on that Skull channel last time, I just felt like he was doing shit wrong. So when I got on here this time, they were just talking about me the night before. But it's like, now I ain't got no cases. Now I can say what I want to say. I had just getting lit, just having a good time. I got on there trolling.
But the night before, I listened to it. That's when I listened to it, not when you was on there. I heard yours because it was, you know, going viral the next day. But the night before, I got on there, I was like, I said, damn, like they were talking about you, but the dude kept telling the girl, like, call him, like he's trying to suit the bride your way. I loved it. It was funny to me, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get down if you look, you know, if you look good, but then they find out she has 7 kids, man. He ain't gonna, man, this is a no-go. You know what I'm saying? Come on through, man. And I was like, damn, man, like she was really on range. She was on him hard. So then the next day I missed it because I said, damn, because I'm thinking, they said you was in the comments that first night. Yeah, so when here we go. The first thing, you know, when I didn't see you in there that night, but I knew, you was really in the comments that night. So they seen you.
I kept saying, amen.
So Chris just didn't bring you up, but you kept wanting to be you wanted to get at him that first night.
Right.
Okay.
And that's the thing. I don't even feel like I got in them. I was just more or less trolling them because they be on that line on me. And I usually let them lie on me. You know, I don't really talk.
Yeah.
So when niggas, you know, over time, when niggas feel like I can say anything about this because he ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
The motherfuckers not knowing the only reason I ain't saying nothing is because
the paper.
They trying to send me to jail.
Yeah, being in trouble. Being in some trouble.
Where I took it the first time was getting on Instagram trying to post this screenshot of him telling me he gonna send me to jail like that shit even matter.
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
I just shut the fuck down on my business. Keep it pushing. Y'all think what y'all think. Now I'm here at the top.
You think about it. You came pretty hard at him. I seen you. You say you was trolling, but it was some serious, significant things that came out. You said that the first time they brought you up, you know, on Real Life, you said that, you know, MO3's baby mamas was all on there. I remember the episode. I didn't watch it though, but I remember it happening.
With them though, that's another thing that I hate. I did is just be like. I let them trick me into that. When on that Big D interview, I never talked about his baby mamas on that Big D interview. Never. It's like, the girl hit me up when I got out. I was hoping she posted. I never talked about them on the interview, right? But I'm knowing how this goes. You must have told these people that I'm talking about them. You must have, whatever the case, you made them people feel like I'm talking about them. But what you did was try to take the energy off of you. Let me throw this monkey wrench in the system. So now everybody worried about
I have some like payments for
MO3 baby mamas, MO3 mama, but that was never the conversation.
Wow. Wow. But still, and maybe, do you think Rain thought that?
Listen.
Because he didn't want that. He didn't want that video out. He didn't want that out.
He knew for a fact what I was talking about on that Big D interview. It ain't have to do with no baby mamas, bro. Them are my nephews and nieces' mama. I wouldn't even do that. I'm not gonna get on here and bash them. I don't care if we argued yesterday. I'm not gonna go and say, that ain't
family.
Stilo. Like, that ain't even
That's
right.
family.
I was speaking on Rain, the lawyer, and it's crazy because I touched briefly on that. As far as the state, I touched briefly on that. What me and Big D talked about was all the that been happening for the longest. All the questions I get on here and lie and tell them, nah, we good. And really we ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I just put it out on the table with Big D. But I feel like either Big D told him what I said or showed him what I said. Is why he was so nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you felt like if that video would have came out, you would have faced worse charges in court?
I still feel like to this day, the only reason I had to accept my time, like I told you, I was supposed to be on probation. Bro, I had like 6 charges. I beat 5 charges. Wow. All them bitches was worse than the charge that I accepted my time for. You know what I'm saying?
That's huge.
I did programs and all type of shit that my lawyer telling me we finna beat it.
That's what he said.
Right. Then he was like, okay, you might have to take probation. Cool, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm getting to it. Now you telling me I need to take some time. So me and him got a reporter. He been my lawyer 7 years. I'm talking about beating cases.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what changed? He's like, I don't know. Whatever you got going on YouTube.
Whatever you got going on
YouTube. I don't got no videos of me talking shit to nobody. I don't got no videos of no guns, no weed, no fight videos, no crime, no violence. I don't got none of that.
That was the only thing.
It's the only thing I got going on YouTube. And I also got these people on my phone saying, I finna send you to jail. I finna send you to jail. They try to give me a fake subpoena for this chain saying I stole the chain. They got a bounty, whatever they call bounty hunters coming to my house trying to fake serve me papers and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got fake detectives texting my phone. Like, it was a whole bunch of shit going on behind the scenes to where, like, I ain't gonna lie, I got spooked. I thought this shit was fit. Tell them they finna sue me for defamation of character, all types of
Damn.
to where all this shit happening at once, and I'm knowing I still gotta go to court every month. I can't let y'all scare me out of going to court for that I done already did before y'all. Mm-hmm. So it's like I still gotta show up every month, and that's how I knew that the shit that they were saying about you going to jail, you stole a chain. I knew that was fake because I just went to court. And if I had a warrant, they would have took me to jail. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the way they was on my ass, like with this police, I was on shit like, man, I got called me like, bro, you better stop arguing with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Handle your
yeah.
business. But then, so boom, I go to TDC. Before you get out of TDC, they finna check your fingerprints, your records, your everything. Make sure you ain't got no more cases, no nothing. So that mean I'm good.
So you knew like now, okay, you
all
need
this
to
shit I thought y'all did, y'all was just putting it on real strong. You know what I'm
they
saying?
was super trolling you.
Man.
Yeah,
Out of me. Well, I'm talking about I'm at home like, God damn, I don't f***ed up. Cause me, bro, I know that when I did the Big D shit, I knew that when I speak on it, he finna get on here and lie like he do now. He brother on but you. I'm cool with all the lies. I don't give a fuck about that. The police blindsided the f*** me. Like that shit blindsided me to where I'm like, damn, I started getting mad at myself. Like, you find cases playing with people like, damn, you need to worry about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, we on.
I gotta speak about this situation. Shout out to MO3 Brother Cogotti. Shout out to everybody. Rainwater, if you did this, man, you a sucker, in my opinion. In my opinion, Rainwater, you a sucker for this if you did this. And I'm gonna be honest with you. In a lot of interviews I see with Rainwater, you could tell he's an attention-seeking type person. And mostly every interview he talk about, I just seen the interview where he was speaking about, I took advantage of that. Yeah, when Yellow Beezy went to jail, I took advantage of that. I dropped that album and it started selling like crazy. Rainwater, you's a cold sucker. And R.I.P. Mo3, because Mo3 really thought you was really for him, bro. But Rainwater, cold sucker, in my opinion, man. I don't respect that. You, in my opinion, you labeled just like a Yellow Beezy or Trap Boy Freddy to me. So shout out to Cogotti, sticking up for your brother. This to Rainwater, you a clown sucker. And that's how come you ain't managing no big artists no more, bro. It's eating you up. It's your boy Stank A15. Y'all hit the comment section. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Mo3 Brother exposing Rainwater.